Hey guys, it's Josh here and welcome back to another YouTube video, and today I'm just going to get straight into it. I am going to be changing my name on YouTube. Now, this may come as a surprise to a lot of you and a bit of a shock, but it's something I've been contemplating honestly for I'd say the past 6 months or so. However, now it's becoming it just feels like the right time now to make this change, and I'm going to be explaining why in this video. There are a lot of reasons for it. I'm still uncertain about what my new name's going to be. I think I have the name now, finally. I spent weeks trying to think of a new name. But I'm not definite yet, so you'll find, just to stop people complaining about it and put me off it, when I'm definite I have the name, I am literally just gonna, that's it. Like, I'm just gonna use it, But basically, I'm going to actually explain why in this video I am changing my name, because it must just seem completely random since I've not really mentioned it before. But the main reason is similar names. The word frenzy, unlike most YouTube names, well, I guess quite a few do, but it's a word in the English dictionary. It's not an obscene word that nobody knows. It is a real word, and most people know what the word frenzy is. And because of that, there's a lot of issues with it. Such as copyright and trademarks. So if I ever wanted to launch any kind of product under the name or any kind of even merch, it could cause complications. So I think there was 28, 29, it was in the tens of trademarks and copyrights that there were under the name Frenzy, and so that's a pain in the ass, because basically I don't want to just use the word Frenzy Gaming all the time, because most people refer to me as Frenzy. Even though I am the biggest Frenzy Gaming, I'm not the biggest person with the word Frenzy in their name. In fact, I'm far from it. There's lots of YouTubers that are bigger than me with the word Frenzy in their names. So, to be honest, that is the main reason for this, is that other YouTubers thing. There are external things like trademarks and copyrights, but right now I don't really need to worry about them. It's mostly the fact there's so many other channels that are bigger than me that use the word Frenzy. Now, I might be the biggest Frenzy Gaming, exactly, if that makes sense. There's Frenzy Gamings with numbers and stuff, but I am the biggest Frenzy Gaming. Obviously I won't be soon because I'm not going to have the name, but there's just so many complications, because it's like, it would be like calling yourself, I'm trying to think of an example, Syndicate Project, and then calling yourself Syndicate Gaming. If anyone thinks of Syndicate, they're not going to think of your channel, they're going to think of Syndicate Project. So for example, the bigger Frenzies, if you said Frenzy, they'd be more likely to associate you with that person rather than you, if that makes, I know it's hard to explain, but if you can see where I'm coming from, I want to try and not feel like I'm competing with other people, and I feel like the best way to do that is to have a channel name that is not the same as a load of other people's. Now, even my new channel name, the one I think I'm going with, there are other channels that have it, but there's no active channels, if that makes sense. There's no channels that upload more than once a month, or even English, really, so it's, a safe bet, the one I've thought so far, but I might end up with a different one, I don't know yet. But, it's also a fresh start for me. Obviously, I felt so demotivated recently that I was on the verge of kind of just giving it up, really. So, it's a nice fresh start for me. It's kind of almost like restarting my channel, but just not making a new channel, because I can't be bothered with it. The whole startup process of a new channel is so complicated and such a pain to get those initial subs that I'm just going to stay with the channel I've got and rename. But it is almost like a fresh start for me, which I'm really happy about, but I'm still bringing all of you guys with me. I'm probably going to refer to myself a lot more as Josh, so I don't have this issue in the future. So that you kind of know me as Josh, as well as, I'm erming a lot in this video. This is what happens when I do an improvised video. I just all the time. It's so frustrating. Oh my god. But yeah, there's gonna be a new video coming over the next few days. Telling you about my new channel, just explaining it a little bit more. But basically, that's just gonna be me saying, look, in an hour's time or so, the new name's going to be in effect, basically. That's what that video will be. That'll probably be my next video, and that's going to be coming over the next few days. So make sure you stay tuned so that you know when that video is coming out. You can turn notifications on for me, or just subscribe if you are new around here. But that's all I wanted to say in this video. Thank you guys all so much for the support you've given me on the last 2 videos. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new around here. And I'll see you guys in the next video.